Sea of Thieves just dropped new garrisons in the Devil's Roar, and we are going after them. They are high traffic at the moment because the update is fresh and new, but the rewards can be satisfying. So I'm going to show you in this guide how to quickly and efficiently get everything done. Let's get into it. Setting up is pretty simple. You're going to want to sail up to the main gated entrance of the fort. You're going to set up right here in the front. It's the easiest access point as well as looting when you complete the fort. Now, there's not a traditional way to enter the fort. You're going to have to use your grappling hook or your harpoon gun to tightrope into the fort, or you can use some parkour skills. However, once you're in the fort, you're going to be set above the gate on this main bridge area, and you'll want to continue down the counterclockwise path. The fort does come equipped with booby traps on the floor. They do blend in, but they're easy to see. If you happen to step on them or a skeleton can trigger them, it will light up with flames. However, first things first, you need to complete a small series of tasks, which is following the outer ring. This path is very simple. Continue counterclockwise. You're going to want to raise every anchor you see, and behind every anchor raised, a lock door will open or a gate will open, and you can pull the lever. Once you unlock all the areas by lifting the anchors and pulling the levers, you will be led to a main entrance lever. That's what your goal is. You want to pull that so you can enter the garrison and start getting to work. Now that the main gate is open, it's time to get to work. There is usually a skull of Siren Sorrow that is nearby. You can grab that to use it inside the fort. It does speed up the process a lot. But your goal is to take down each wave looking for key masters. Traditionally, waves do spawn in one spot until you reach the captain, but not in this fort. What happens is there is a small set of waves behind each locked door. Your goal is to get each key master so you can unlock a new area. As you unlock new areas, a new key master will spawn. So as you keep progressing, you will eventually get to the end. There are roughly about 10 to 13 waves, assuming the fort does not bug on you. It has bugged on me where the captain does spawn a little bit too soon, but who's complaining about easier loot? After taking down every key master, assuming the fort does go in order, you will be led to the captain that has the key to the main vault area. You want to take him down and then open up that vault area, which will lead you to the final wave, which is a small set of another skeletons, followed by the custodian of the treasury. The custodian of the treasury is pretty simple to defeat, just like every other wave. There are traps built into the fort that you can utilize, as well as any weapon will suffice. I prefer the pistol or the blow dart, but really any weapon that you're comfortable or you enjoy using will be perfectly fine for the fort. Once you defeat the custodian of the treasury, you're going to have access to the vault. The key will now unlock the vault, and at limited time, there is mega stashes you can get, which is primarily benefiting the Reapers, but there are some goodies in there that you can take. In order to loot the vault, you're going to want to take a few extra steps. You're going to want to open the pulley similar to a sea fort. However, there is no bridge that you use to transfer the loot. You're going to have to physically carry it to a rowboat. I've found that it's about an 80% spawn rate for the rowboat. However, if you do have one on your ship, you will be able to bring it inside. If you're on the Servants of the Oath garrison, the area where you first entered at the main gate, you can just follow a small pathway up to open the main gate. There's a pulley that you will access, and it's pretty simple. If you're at King's Chalice, you will have to either harpoon up, or you can use one of the keymaster keys to get to that area. So transferring the loot is pretty simple. You're just going to carry it now to your rowboat, drop all the loot off on the rowboat, and bring the rowboat to your ship, dock it on your ship, and you're good to go. Just like a sea fort, the garrisons do have a store key. They are normally in the same area as the vault inside the tall cabinet. If you open that, you most likely will find the store key. However, they can spawn anywhere on the fort, as well as ashen keys to open the additional compartments inside the vault. The forts have a lot to offer, including storage crates that are filled with bone callers and cursed cannonballs. Make use of all these items. They will benefit you greatly on your adventures, as well as if anyone wants to come and try to steal your loot. you will be better defended with cursed cannonballs and additional skeletons to protect your loot. And that does conclude today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, if this helped you, if you got any tips. Comment below on if you will be doing the garrisons, and we'll see you in the next one.